Look, Buzz, they eventually decided to make a blanket that's all dedicated with you and Woody on the front cover.
Yes, you know what that means. It's time for slumber!
Hey, that looks quite cozy, just like my blankie.
Nah, man, he can't go to sleep without his PJs on.
What type of PJs?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the PJ Snoop Dogg wears like Lightyear.
Buzz Light? I think I'm Buzz Heavy, baby.
I like your gut, Pete. I think you mean Cuz Lightyear!
You bet you.
Get turkeys off the menu.
Yo, that's my dog right there.
I am not a dog, I'm a horse.
No, not you. I was referring to Snoop.
What, Snoop? You mean Snoopy the dog?
No, Snoop you.
What, Snoop me? Who's snooping me?
That.
Heard it's your birthday, dog.
How absurd! Get rid of that calendar at once!
What? Because it doesn't have horses?
Correct.
Hey, Bugs!
Yeah, Doc?
Remind me why you gather all of us here on the bed. It's kind of getting a bit too crowded, you know?
Yo, that's a really good question, Sylvester. The reason why we gather around here because it's the 7-year anniversary of both Woody and Daffy Duck, or in this case, this whole channel as a whole.
Oh, right. But wait a minute. That blanket doesn't even have Daffy in it.
Well, we couldn't add it in because, you know, copy license reasons.
Oh.
He does have a point. I'm getting kind of squished here.
Yeah, make some room, please. I just want to get close to Garfield. I love you, Garfield.
Help me.
I'm Batman.
How many times are you going to say that? It's very, very frustrating.
Calm down, Uncle Pooh. You know we didn't bring the pills for you.
I'm sorry, Minnie. In fact, where did you get those pills?
I got them from CVS. I stole them.
Hey, speaking of which, where are Woody and Daffy themselves?
Yeah, they should be here any minute by now.
Oh, is this a secret part of the BuzzSuite merch?
Yes, it is. As you can see, it features my beloved face and my name.
Ooh, Buzz and Sheriff Booty. That's a really nice name for the BuzzSuite tag.
It says Woody.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yes. Now, if you would care to relax on this beloved blanket, you need to say the magic words.
What is it?
Buzz sweep.
Okay, BuzzSuite. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, that counts.
Hey, howdy, hey, partners, what we missed? Whoa! Who put the hole in the wall?
Oh, I love that show from Cartoon Network.
Show us the hole in the wall!
Yeah, surprise!
What? Did someone say a surprise? Does that mean the cheers is here?
Well, wish granted.
What? Oh! Ow! Cheers, my favorite! Well, geez, it's, but you get the point. Family size. That means you can share, right? No. Ah! Ah! Ow! I just wanted some Cheez-Its, man.
Ooh, look, a frog. Frog. No. You are not eating that man. That's Kermit the Frog, dog. A dog I am not. No, I'm not calling you a dog. I mean like you're my homie. Homie.
So what's the big idea here? Oh, look, a blanket. Looks quite cozy. And look, there's me and Buzz. Where's me? You're not a Toy Story character, but should be Woody and Daffy Duck, alright?
Well, that's why we came here for, because it's the 7-year anniversary of you guys eventually just starting this channel.
Well, technically, I'm the one who started the channel 7 years ago, back in January 2015, when Daffy Duck watches Blue's Clues. But yeah, that video has been taken down by Viacom. Don't remind me of that. Until then, you show up on April 2016. Until then, the name Woody and Daffy Duck was born. What was the original name? I don't want to talk about it.
Congratulations, boys. You've done a fantastic job for making a record for over like 7 years of making plush figures together.
Well, thank you very much, Socks. You bring some really generous words, even though you're one of the newest members of the Woody and Daffy Duck family, but it's good that you're welcome aboard.
And FYI, I'm the most fan-favorite character on this channel. You stole my spotlight!
And I'm really using this channel at all.
Remind me that why you're here?
Well, because, honestly, I don't know.
Blueby, why did we invite him?
I don't even know who invited him, man. Well, at least people like me, Lola, and the other Looney Tunes besides us have been there with you since day one. Yeah, all the way back to 2016.
Yep, ain't that the truth? And by the way, Woody, Daffy, look behind you.
Huh? Wait, is there gonna be some free coupons for the Hooters? Oh, I can't wait to go to the restaurant to get to see the real Hooters. Oh no, Daffy, it's the computer. What? Wow, it looks pretty colorful, more than I remember. Well, that banner's always been there, but, Not too shabby for over 5.24k subscribers. Yeah, especially for being there for like 7 years. Want to take a trip to memory lane to look at our older videos? Yeah, sure, why not? There it is, our first videos in 2016. And you're right, the other video was taken down, the very first one where I go, "Hello everybody, I'm Daffy Duck and I'm here to watch Blue's Clues." Yeah, it is what it is, but hey, it takes you back to memory lane with those vertically unedited videos. Yeah, until things got better. And that's the time when you show up. Yeah, when I went back all the way just to search for a new home. Until then, we all became roommates and we all become partners. Wanna watch it with me? Sure, for nostalgia's sake. So, you ready, Daffy?
I sure am, Woody.
Well, play the clip.
Okie dokie.
Back then with my brown lipstick.
Why, start fanboying all over ya.
I cannot stand my high-pitched voice.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Yeah, those were the good old times.
I remember I used to have a fear when the guys tried to scare me with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah, the Ghostbusters videos. Those were really underrated.
They sure were.
To Dawn of Civil War.
Where we used to wear all these paper cutouts of these costumes that were made out of paper.
And with markers.
The Sparta remix!
Oh, I remember that Clee used to make them.
The YouTube poops! This really does give us back to good old times.
Oh yeah, our first movie.
No one really talks about that movie, honestly, compared to the second one.
This classic meme from Buzz.
Oh yeah, this bumper that UV decided to make for us in 2020.
Yeah, this was a great love letter.
Wait, who's that guy?
Move on to the next clip.
Our biggest achievement.
You're right. Woody and Daffy Duck, the movie 2, The Difficult Journey.
It was a pretty long movie, over 3.5 hours long. That's just making Avatar 2 make a run for their money.
Yeah, it was back to one of our biggest productions that we ever done.
Including surviving from that island, which, spoilers, we make it out alive.
This definitely brings back the memories.
You said it. This brings back the memories.
Oh, look, a webcam! Wait, who's spying on us?
Move aside! I want to see my funny moments, or epic moments, or sexy moments. Actually, that's not a thing. Anyway, I want to see me! Yes, buy it now. That's me. Dang, dang, dang. I love it! Yes, this is a classic! What? Oh yeah, I messed up on this part. I don't know why. My brain wasn't functioning. It never does. Yes! The lucky umbrella! Sorry. All the raindrops are lemon gumdrops. Oh, I can't sing this darn song! Yes, here we go! Yes! This is where it all began! Buzz Sweep. Remember, do not forget about Buzz Sweep. Just because my movie came out back in June of last year does not mean you can forget about it. You have to watch my movie anytime, any place. Disney Plus, on DVD, doesn't matter. Just watch it. Because Buzz Sweep, Buzz Sweep, Buzz Sweep!
Buzz, you're kind of taking over the spotlight.
Yeah, it's about Woody and Daffy Duck, you know?
Oh, sorry about that. One more thing. Buzz Sweep.
Guys, I have an important announcement! The creators are coming to the room! Oh, you mean Daniel and Gabriel? They're coming over here?
Well, gee willikers, we gotta get back to the bed.
Wait for me!
Just like with Andy.
Oh, we don't have to do that anymore, Buzz.
Oh, my bad.
So, when are they going to appear?
They should be opening by the door any minute now.
They better not even think about taking my Cheez-Its.
Hey, can I have a bite? My last name is Cheese.
No.
Hey, howdy, hey, partners! Yeah! Whoa, I did not see that coming.
What in the world?
Sorry, fellas, you're a bit too late for the Halloween party. Besides, this is not even a costume convention.
Well, for your information, partner, for the past 7 years, we've been controlling you behind the camera the entire time. Ooh.
We voice every single one of you.
Look, I know I was scary enough to scare Sid away from Toy Story 1 by saying, "We toys can see everything." But you don't have to dial it up to 11.
This was weird.
Trust me, if Daniel was the one that was wearing a costume, that would be extra more bizarre.
Sorry to break off this self-meta commentary, but what brings both of you here?
Well, for your information, we have a announcement to say for our viewers of Woody and Daffy Duck for the past 7 years or less, depending of how much they watch the video. So, we came here just to announce some changes and some updates for the channel, or in this case, the future of Woody and Daffy Duck. Yeah, so move it!
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be another typical Woody and Daffy Duck video with a bunch of filler moments, a lot of self-commentary moments about ourselves on the channel, but if you want to take over and control the camera, then be my guest.
Oh, come on! Most of the fans just want to see the characters themselves, not you! We should give respect to them, Daffy. I mean, besides, they're the ones that are responsible for posting our videos, for the most part.
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't be talking right now.
Right, if we weren't speaking, that means we're just gonna be ordinary plushes without voices! Mother... Oh, Daffy, wake up. Wake up, partner! Oh, well, there goes my hat. Anyway, you could take over the spotlight. I'll just make sure Daffy doesn't end up in a coma. And, by the way, Daniel, that's a pretty nice shirt you have. You got a friend in me, partner.
Gee, well, thanks, partner. Let's just say this shirt has been bought from a very special fan that has given to me this shirt for Christmas. And while for his, that mask is from Party City. Yeah.
That's such a cool mask. It resembles my beautiful face.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Now I think it's about time I take this off because it's our turn to
take
talk.
the spotlight.
Anyway, I am Iron Man. Wow. Sorry. Anyway, I'm Gabriel. This is Daniel. Now we're gonna be taking the spotlight. So, without further ado, let's get to the updates. Yeah. It's the angle with my pimple-looking face, and there we go.
Hello, guys. Welcome to our vlog channel. Today we have Dead Eggman. We hung him.
That means we can bunch together up and go, oh, my egg sack! Along with our childhood picture in the background.
We have porcupine hair, me, and then Dumb and Dumber haircut, Daniel.
I like it a lot. And then just for a short little cameo, say hi to my doggo Tango. Say hi to the people down below.
Tango. Oh, wait.
You've been like a good special guest star for a couple of our videos, right? Right, doggo? Okay, better background where you can see merchandise items of our characters that we voice as a homage. So, whew, 7 years. 7 years of this channel since 2016, when we were like 14-year-old lads in middle school.
We had no idea what we were doing. So first off, here's how it happened. So we had, we didn't literally use these, but let's say these are just random plushes. We had them, we played around with them, and then,
for our childhood.
We used our imaginations, basically. We just played with toys like normal kids would. And then, suddenly, Daniel had actually, no. We recorded all of that, but we never, put it public. We never published any of those videos. We just kept them to ourselves and just laughed at them because, yeah. But then, it wasn't until Daniel recorded
January 2016.
The very first video of us reacting to Blue's Clues.
Yeah, like, hi everyone, I'm Daffy Duck and I'm here to watch Blue's Clues.
I was the camera guy and, saying random stuff because I didn't know this was going to YouTube. I thought this was just another random video that we were going to save to our gallery.
And you didn't take it seriously.
Just look back and be like, huh, that was funny. But instead,
I'm JC's sister.
Or their car, and then, excuse us for a second.
He uploaded it to YouTube, and he made a YouTube channel that, if you guys didn't know, was originally just called...
It was called Mr. Diligent something because it's a username after my dad. It didn't have a specific name. It wasn't named Daffy Duck and Friends. It's just that I'm like, well, since I was granted from a YouTube channel, my dad's like, ooh, you make YouTube videos? I want to make one too. But then the origin started when I was watching Plush channels like Mario Wario, Cute Mario Bros, Spin Dash Pro, plenty of others. I didn't know who Super Mario Logan was until March 2016, but that was the inspiration of, hey, I just want to make plush face, because if you didn't know, back then, there's lost footage that we could just share a little bit where me and Gabriel actually wanted to do, like, live action skits where I was having this chubby monkey body and he had the Asian Jackie Chan eyes, where we were just doing some ridiculous, stupid stuff. That was my initial plan to make YouTube videos, but instead of starting off with plushes with, Woody and Daffy Duck and decided to like make videos about them for like the past 7 years of them reacting to stuff, going to places like Florida Mall, the beach, the theme park, or other locations, making a gag of Buzz running his own Taco Buzz restaurant. So yeah, I never would have thought that this channel has gotten this far for like over 7 years. And let's be frank, if this channel would not exist, we wouldn't meet any of our long-term online friends that we still stay connected to 2016. Without Woody and Daffy Duck, it wouldn't give us like recognition to our part-time voice acting stuff like on social media, aside from us having our own second channels. Like I run a second channel called The Pop Culture Dude. He runs a second channel called GT Archangel for gaming. And at the end of the day, we wouldn't be where we are today. We wouldn't have our own fan base. We wouldn't have our own online recognition if it weren't for the existence of this channel that pretty much started like our online recognition in the first place, if that's all I could say.
Yeah, like we went from randomly playing with toys and making random videos to what we're doing now. We're just, you know, here and there voice acting. We met a bunch of online friends and
both old and new.
Lots of cool people online, whether it's from the beginning of this channel or until now. And it's honestly really cool to see like how much we've done and accomplished just by playing with toys on YouTube
and just doing
publishing them, you know, to the people that somehow enjoy our content and liked what we used to do in the past. And I'm honestly pretty surprised, but
from what we
also
did,
just proud of what we've all done together and as a community.
To our fans.
Our fans, the both of us, and anyone that's helped us along the way, we're definitely proud and thankful for everything. So
exactly.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like what he just said, it's really cool that we kind of like create like a fan base of our own, which I never expect till this day. And it's cool that some other younger aspiring YouTubers that actually either aspire to make plush videos actually took the inspiration by saying, you know what, Woody and Daffy Duck inspired me to make videos because I just like watching their content so much. So it's really granted of how our influence from our random sense of humor, all the quotes and all the characters and all the lines actually just leave like an impact for any old longtime viewers, or even if you're new to the channel, you actually got connected to getting to know the characters and our own plots. And we took a lot of risk like behind the scenes. Sometimes we stay up late filming and editing through midnight. There's some points where we actually film in real life locations because like Super Mario Logan where they film in actual locations, I actually want to do that like it's a TV production. Obviously you're gonna get these stares of people just looking at you by saying like, oh, who are these two girls?
There was a lot that happened behind the scenes. Like it looks basic or
and it looks like
simple or
goofy
easy.
nonsense
like
behind the camera.
You'll show our videos to other people, be like, oh, this is all they do. This is like the easiest crap. All they do is play with toys and record them. Like, no, there's way more to it. Like we would edit.
We put out for this.
We would go out to the public. We do all this
look in my eyes
stuff.
I stay up late for this
in front of everyone, and like obviously it was embarrassing. It still is embarrassing sometimes. People just give you those stares. They're like, "What the heck is wrong with these people?"
Because they're not used to seeing it.
We don't do what average people do. We're not average people, really.
We're weirdos.
But you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, it can be. It can feel weird sometimes.
It
but
does.
In the end, we know what we're doing and we enjoy what we're doing, and it's all worth it in the end. And trust me, there's like been a lot of things in the way, whether it's us getting sick or injured or
even drama behind the scenes.
Yeah, drama or technical issues or
with storage and the
weather,
editing.
Weather gets involved.
Yeah.
Well,
definitely.
And then
schedule conflicts.
We've even had to deal with people that like have been upset at us just recording.
Oh, true.
At us,
we've been through that a lot.
Just recording, like we'll be. For example, I'm not going to go in detail, but let's say
don't want to call out names.
One time we were at the park and then we wanted to record and we asked somebody politely, "Hey, could you please step away? We're recording.
Yeah, we're trying to record a scene.
We don't want anyone in the way. We don't want any noise or anything." Just to, you know, make it a good video. But
and make sure it looks good in the scene.
Instead of, you know, understanding that we're recording something, they got mad.
That's it. Some people take it really seriously.
But we're not going to talk about that anymore.
Exactly.
The point is,
that's all in the past.
It's not easy making these videos. And also, the editing. We stayed up till, here's from my experience. I've stayed up till 8 in the morning editing videos before.
This is the guy that teaches me how to edit in the first place, and it's not a fun experience at all.
It's not. It's like the worst part of making videos.
In general, whether it's plush or not. So, and the thing is, it's like what Gabriel said. Like, the thing is, I gotta give props to Gabriel, and like I said, I don't think Gabriel doesn't get that much credit enough for, like, pretty much both in and outside the channel, but hey, Gabriel, even though as long, he's always been my longtime bro ever since when we were like babies, like wearing a diapers. But the one thing I really respect about Gabriel's commitment is the fact that, one, like, playing these characters like Buzz and Grumpy, like, are huge fan favorites on the channel, along with other characters that he can voice, whether it's side ones. He's very versatile with his vocal range skills, and it's great that in this channel it actually embraces, like Gabriel said, talented skills, but it really just shows, like, our dynamic, our chemistry of how we interact with these characters, just because it just feels more fun, exciting, but also feels so genuinely real that you could be invested into, like, our interactions with these characters. We crack up a joke. Sometimes Gabriel says something funny, and I often, like, do a retake, and we have to, like, do bloopers. And the thing is, he also helped me just to, like, improve on making some things, like help me edit my videos a lot better and make sure the quality actually looks good, how to make thumbnails. So, and that's what I'm saying, like, that's why for this channel, like, yes, even though, yes, I'm the one that does all the ideas, all the directing, and all the creative control, but at the exact same time, Gabriel's, like, half of the reasons why this channel still keeps on going. Like, aside from the fan base, channel wouldn't be the same if Gabriel wasn't involved, and I wouldn't have that passionate urgency by saying, hey, Gabriel, want to go make a video with us? So I gotta give props to him for being, like, this longtime partner that would still stick around with us. Like, for instance, we actually try to get special guest stars and cast members, and I know some people are like, why can't you just hire voice actors to voice some characters? That'll be interesting, but the editing will be such a pain, and secondly,
it's not the same.
And yeah, I know it's cliche to compare it to Samurai Logan cast, but whether you like their videos or not, I respect the chemistry, the interactions of what the crew has treated themselves with this wonderful friendship they have behind the scenes, and I want that the same with me and Gabriel. Like, we have creative freedom of improvising many jokes and lines as long as clean or a little bit too, like, secret for the adults. And I just gotta get props of why Gabriel's, like, been a great partner for, like, the past 7 years of my life of making this channel. So thank you for everything for making this channel progress, Gabriel.
Yeah, of course. We did this together. What I love about this channel is that, you know, it's not just a one-man thing. Like, it's not just Daniel's channel.
Yeah.
It's not just my channel. Like, we do this together. This is our channel, not just his or just mine. It's our channel, and that's what I love the most about this, and why I love to continue doing these videos and making videos for you guys. Because most importantly, I have fun making them, and, you know, our chemistry builds and makes these videos a lot better. But also knowing how much you guys love the videos and love the characters and our voices and support us a lot.
Totally.
It motivates us and makes us want to do more and give you guys more, and we really appreciate all the support that you've given us throughout all these 7 years now. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it means a lot to us to bring smiles and laughs to you guys.
Great reactions.
That's why we do it. We do it to entertain people. We enjoy entertaining people and making
That's our
people
gift.
laugh and making someone's day better. And that's what I love doing this the most for.
Same, and that's, like, one of the main reasons why we keep motivating to, like, keep, like, making the majority of these videos. And we know our schedules are often slow because, you know, we have lives outside of YouTube. We do other things outside of Plush videos, like, for instance, voice acting whenever we're hired to do some from our online friends. And there's even some other cases where sometimes we're just kind of busy, like, taking care of our personal lives, because, you know, that happens first and foremost. So we eventually try to, like, stay in touch for, like, whenever there's fans that will be interested, because, you know, the Plush community is, you know, not as relevant as it was today. And sure, I'm glad that we got 5,000 subscribers, but I could tell that there's some viewers, the loyal fans, still stick with pretty much every video that we upload for, like, depending how long you watch the channel from your experience and your history. And then there's some that are just like, they just don't care because, you know, Plush videos are not really like a big deal as it used to be unless you're a full-on Mario Plush channel or Sonic or Five Nights at Freddy's. I just did Woody and Daffy Duck because, you know, I want to do, like, different varieties. The one thing that I like that fans credit about our content is they admire our creativity, that we use different characters from different IPs, different companies, and interact with each other in the same video. I don't see any other Plush channel actually tries to attempt to do that instead of just choosing a specific series like Mario and Sonic. But this time we have Toy Story, we have Looney Tunes, we have Disney, Nintendo, Sega, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. And it's kind of like we want to embrace, like, our fan favorite childhood characters and make sure they're all in the same video together. So we do our best to like think outside the box that most plush YouTubers don't do.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, not just because of the IPs and characters, but just any sort of idea, really. And we like to, like, yeah, we've done parodies of other ideas, like Jurassic
Park
movies,
Jurassic Park.
But we try to like twist it and make it like in our own ways.
It is our own adaptation.
That's what I love the most about this channel. Is it's not like most other channels and plush channels. So that's why it's a lot of fun. It does, like, if it were the same as any other channel, like if we did the same thing Super Mario Logan did, or same thing, I don't know, whoever else did, it wouldn't really feel fun or authentic. It would just be
just rehash it.
Oh great, now I have to do this. I have to upload this video. It's the same thing as this guy. I don't know. It just wouldn't feel the same. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It sure is, and we just don't want to feel like it's an obligation that we have to like force ourselves to like make these videos together. And I'm so glad that we had a good run for the past 7 years, but there's some things, some secrets that we haven't been open about. And for those that are still watching, prepare for your reactions and responses to feel positive, negative, mixed, or confused. So we talk a lot of positive things about what's it like working on our channel, right? But do you want to make one confession that we want to admit?
Now, we talked about the past and what we've been through with this channel, but now it's time to talk about what we're going to go through with this channel and the future of this channel and our future, really, when it comes to
personally
content creation or anything, really. We have decided that most likely
for this year
will be our final year to
active year
consistently make videos on this channel. I don't want to say quitting.
We're not quitting,
but you know, we're getting closer to the end, I guess, of an era.
Halfway there.
Until we make our third movie. That's the main goal. We want to get there. It's gonna take time.
It would. We don't know when it's coming out, but like what Gabe was trying to point out, yeah, I've been thinking about not quitting. The best way to saying is retiring plush videos. And don't think like, oh, you're gonna retire right away. Please don't do this, Woody Daffy Duck. No. Not after this video, but at some point later on this year. Because like what Gabriel said, this is like, this most hypothetically speaking, don't take this as a full-on guarantee, but this is what we're expecting, that this year might be our last active year to consistently make plush videos for like a year, or basically like one video per month as long as we can make it. There's multiple reasons why, and when we talk about the third movie, we will get to that. So even though as much I had a good time with filming these videos for the past 7 years, but I'm going to be completely honest with you, there's some things that I kind of miss out on my personal life that hasn't been progressed yet, because, you know, I've been committed to making videos about this. And not just that, there's some other things that kind of like distract us out of the way. You know, our second channels, the voice acting stuff, hanging out with friends. We became a lot more versatile outside of making plush videos. And secondly, we started this when we were like 14 years old, and back then it was just like, you know, just for fun, just for games. But, you know, after when we graduated high school, you know, things, when you get older, things get serious, and then you have like less amount of time to like enjoy the youthful moments. You guys get the idea where we're coming from if you're pretty much up to date from why this video, or in this case, this channel's not actively like uploading like how it used to be back in the past. Or in this case, for some that have been hearing about this, that the reason why I'm planning to somewhat, not saying definitively end Woody and Daffy Duck, but I might like take a pause on the road and basically just make a pit stop. But we do have a plan. We are going to make a couple of other videos. Like, for instance, I might test out making shorts of maybe like funny Woody and Daffy Duck moments, probably like later around this year. And we got like at least like 5, 6, 7 videos left to make this year. The whole plan is from January to June. That's my plan for right now. First quarter of the year, second quarter of the year, that we'll try our best to make plush videos for like at least one video per month at least. And now we're thinking like after the month of June, there will be some changes for both the channel and our lives personally.
Yeah, we want to shift our focus onto our real lives as we're growing older. And yeah, maybe in the past we were like, oh, we want to do this for so many years and who knows how long, but
because back in the past I was like, oh, we should do this for 10 years like Super Mario Logan, Cute Mario Bros, but as you get older that wasn't going to be the case.
Yeah, a lot of things got in the way, and things have changed. We've gotten older, we have other things to focus on other than YouTube, and a lot more important things to focus other than YouTube, because when we were doing these videos, we were just in school. We were just in middle school, high school. Like, there wasn't anything else to do other than just school.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like, we can't just focus on YouTube. We have to really focus on our real lives and focus on what we really want to do. And, we do shift our focus into other content, such as voice acting, or
we have been
anything else, really.
We've been more open about ourselves outside of our content.
But as for this channel, as for Plush videos, we can't be doing this forever.
That's what we're trying to point out.
Circumstances in our lives.
Exactly.
Just growing up.
Like, we'll still continue for as long as we can for the first 2 quarters, but it's like what Gabriel said. We can't do this for the rest of our lives, because it's just like for those who watch Cute Mario Bros, where both of those guys recently retired, 2 dudes made plush videos for a long time, and they felt like they need to move on. We can understand for where they're coming from, because we kind of relate to the same mindset of what they're thinking. Because I'm just going to say, it's like, even though, yeah, I'm 21, and basically, like I said, we imagine that we could do this for 10 years, and it'll be great if it feels right, or basically where our lives are fixed. But for right now, I probably want to take a pause, like, during, like, the 3rd quarter of this year, like, late summer to fall, and just focus, like, our new lives. And the thing is, like, when I decided to, like, mention about this, because the thing is, if I'm still making these plush videos 25, like, when we're like even though, yeah, I'm 21, he's gonna be 21 like in February, but if we keep doing this like 25 and above, we're not gonna feel like we're progressing our real life goals outside of YouTube videos. It feels like we're just imitating our past selves, and we're just going on and on.
We need change. Everyone needs change in their lives.
It's part of our lives.
Otherwise, we'll just feel like we're in a loop, and we'll feel stuck, and then we'll just end up, like, unmotivated, maybe depressed. I don't know. But
we just won't feel like we're progressing.
There needs to be change at some point in our lives, and this is our way of beginning to change and move on to bigger and better things for our lives. It's just the way it works, I guess.
And without giving away spoilers, another reason why that at some point this summer I probably might retire, take a break from plush videos, because I will get to the 3rd movie, which that production, for the 3rd movie, I know I've been announcing it, and I know I've been delaying it so many times because I don't want the movie to suck, and it's so expensive to make a movie, just like we did the 2nd one back in 2018. So it really depends when the story feels right, when the time feels right, and whenever me and him can make the time for it. But I want the 3rd movie to be like a closure. Like, when's it coming out? I don't know. It could be later this year, 2024, 2025, 2026. I just don't know. It just really depends of, one, I just want to complete these next 6-7 videos throughout this year, because I want to be like, well, before we make our retirement for plush videos later this year, I want to make these ideas real quick. And another personal thing, without giving away too much details or too much spoilers, we're going to be moving out to new homes. When? We don't know where to go.
Could be this year, could be next year. We'll see. It's pretty soon.
It's going to be pretty soon. And the thing is, we're not going to be recording in this household for like the rest of our lives. We made so many memories recording our videos. But like I said, without giving away too much details, it's part of like what decisions of what our family does, but also the best for ourselves, since we're still currently in our early 20s. And there might be a chance where me and Gabriel are not going to be locally in touch. We'll still stay in touch like online and calls and texts, be like, hey bro, what's up? But it just won't be the same how it used to be back in the past, because we're growing up, people are accepting new changes, and we just got to tolerate it and just deal with it. And that's one of the things that we just want to point out, and which is why we just want to confess this, because we've been talking about this privately to ourselves, and I just want to wait till it's the right time to publicly share this with the viewers. And I know there's people in the comments saying, no, Woody and Daffy Duck, don't quit, you know what this means. Because, listen, if you're a content creator that started at a young age, whether you're a kid or a teenager, just embrace those memories for as long as you can. Because when you get older, and if you want to actually like make YouTube as a hobby and a business, there's gonna be things in your life, whether it's from personally from your family and friends, or basically from school, college, jobs, or whatever it is. It's gonna make an impact of your content creator life, but also your personal life at the exact same time. And you just gotta be sure if you could be satisfied and happy to juggle both sides, or you have to sacrifice one but keep the other. And that's what we're going to experience, like maybe sooner this year and pretty much this whole decade as a whole.
Yeah, and like he said, now that some of you are young, maybe 14 or maybe around the age that we started this
or
channel.
recently started making plush videos because of us.
Yeah, I would say just you know, put all your effort into it.
Your creativity.
If you're really looking into doing YouTube, and be consistent, not too consistent. Don't stress yourself out. But
yeah, you don't want to feel burned out.
But you know, be consistent. Do what makes you
very happy.
Happy, makes you the most passionate. And don't just do what the crowd does and do what's trending.
Don't be a crowd pleaser.
Do what you want to do. Even if it's outside of YouTube, just do what makes you happy. Do what you want to do. And you know, now that y'all are young, cherish those moments, or cherish every moment.
Because it's not gonna last forever.
With your family, with your friends, whoever the heck it is.
It's not gonna last
those
too
moments
long.
because you know it's not gonna last forever. And you can always look back at those times and be like, wow, those were great times. I learned a lot from that. And yeah, it's the main thing I could say about that.
And that's how I personally feel by looking back at those videos, because even though times are changing, but looking back from the content that we make, it's like, those were really good memories. I remember we did that together.
We'll always, as long as, you know, YouTube has these videos up, or as long as YouTube exists,
and this
we'll
channel
always
too.
look back at these videos and think about where we started and where we came from. Who knows? Maybe we'll become big celebrities and be voice acting in big movies or something, and then we'll look back and be like, wow, this all started because of these plush videos.
Yeah, we just went from these plush videos to voice acting, and then for me, if I ever joined to the film media with the right production, it's just because we just started young in our YouTube days. And that's why it's kind of like our earlier, like, quote-unquote, phase 1 stage of how we got our recognition, not just online, but for us as talented entertainers. But first it was like in the form of plush videos, then it was skits, and then it was like voice acting. Then it could just progress a lot more. And like I said, looking back to these older videos, whether you're an old fan that loves these videos for a long time, or you're just new that just got into this channel, I mean, that's one I'm very proud of from the videos we make, that it's definitely like, it brings nostalgia to the old fans, but also it definitely opens the door for like new viewers that could be interested once when they are invested when watching the videos that we could. So that's one of the things I'm surprised that I carry a legacy with this channel. Like, I sometimes get comments by saying like, oh, I remember I watched your channel like back in the past. Oh, my sibling like watches your videos like back in the day. And it's really insane that it could be like with unexpected surprises of how some people could recognize us from our earlier start before we got more, basically just more self-aware of what we can do like as content creators. But at the end of the day, I'm proud of what we've done. And even whether or not if this year is truly the end of our plush video journey, whether or not if we still make enough videos or make our third movie, because I want the third movie whenever it comes out, because like I said, I don't know. I want that to be the closure to Woody and Daffy Duck, where I feel like I made a closing chapter. That's done with my plush video journey. Me and him will ride off to the sunset, whether it's us together or in our own separate ways, but still stays in touch, to a new chapter, a new beginning that feels like it's a progression and not just like an imitation of what we've done before. And that's one of the things that we just wanted to point out. Like, this isn't completely the end of the channel as if you're still watching this video right now. But the point is, we're just giving you guys a heads up that we'll still keep in touch from our fans and the videos that we want to make before we're done with this chapter of making plush videos. And we'll see how our, not just the future of this channel, but how the future of our lives go next.
Yeah, but anyway, we don't want to make this too long. Y'all probably, some of y'all probably left already. Or
but be like, this is boring. Just bring back the characters back.
This isn't a 30-second TikTok. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm out. No. If you are still watching this, thank you, first of all, and
thank you for your loyalty.
To end this off and not make this an hour long or however long this is going to be.
30, 40 minutes.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. You guys have changed our lives tremendously. We met so many great people and
great friends,
found our
good
passion,
fans.
which is voice acting, and we could find even more.
Mm-hmm.
And it all started because of this channel, and then your guys' support really, brought us here and boosted us, and here we are. And it's like, we'll always be grateful, and we'll always remember these times that we spent together making these videos for.
It's a true blessing.
For years, and yeah, it's great. And this is just the plans. We wanted to let you guys
know.
Yeah, let you guys know, and not just kind of hide it and keep it to ourselves.
Because
we want to update you guys and keep you up to date. So yeah, it's not the end yet.
It
As
isn't.
of right now, it's not.
Yeah, you'll still get a couple of videos after when this is done.
We're still gonna upload
from January to June.
Here and there, we're gonna upload. And once we're done and we make it to the third movie, that third movie's out and it's good, then that's about it really for Woody and Daffy Duck, and we're gonna move on to hopefully bigger and greater things.
What we want to do, like, not just as content creators, but our passionate dreams, goals outside of YouTube. And if I'm ever considered to come back after the third movie with me and him, it has to be with the right idea, or at least something that's at least like worth making about. But for right now, we want to make that third movie as a closure whenever we can make it, if that's the case. But from January to June, we're gonna try our best to like at least upload one video per month. You'll get like a couple of changes like shorts and all that, but like what Gabriel said, so before you guys like make your heartfelt messages, or in this case like simple ordinary comments like down right here on YouTube, and share it to like your friends, share it to social media pages, thank you for sticking us. I know we said it so many times, but sincerely, thank you for being there, of watching our content, but also for those that just not just loves us for our characters, but me and Gabriel as ourselves, like not just as brothers, but as a working partnering dynamic duo from friends to the end.
Related amigos.
Totally, biologically. And we personally thank you for sticking with us. And for those that understands for our decisions, then I'm glad that you took the time for this long video to like pay attention of what's the things that we need to get off our chest. And it feels good. And I feel satisfied. And just to quote this, and I know it's cliche because I'm a huge fan of Jim Carrey. Just to quote this, like as soon as eventually when I retire, is I have enough. I've done enough. I am enough. Enough said. So, at the end of the day, thank you for wishing us 7 years of Woody and Daffy Duck. For many more to as long as we can run, but at the exact same time, there's some things that just needs to come to an end because every chapter needs an ending. We need a new beginning, and that's just part of life. We evolve, we change, and we grow. So, at the end of the day, we appreciate you guys watching this video and making our Woody and Daffy Duck videos, and we'll stay tuned for whenever we can make the next video. But once again, we gotta accept the new changes in our lives for the better or worse, and we'll promise to make the last couple of videos that we can do, plus the movie. And then, that's it. We'll be off to new directions to our lives.
Absolutely.
Thank you for everything that you've done for this channel, Gabriel.
Absolutely. It's like I said before, it was a lot of fun, and it still is.
Yeah, I had a good one.
I'll always cherish this channel and the videos on it and the memories that we've made for so many years now, and it's really a life changer. I can't even, like, I never would have thought we'd be here.
I would never change anything from it.
I never would have thought I would be doing this and be here right now, so it's great. I love you guys, and I love you.
Yeah, love you too, bro. And you know what? I think we should send this off with like one final catchphrase to end off this video. You've always got a friend in me.
To infinity.
And beyond. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Goodbye.
That's all, folks. So long, partners.